Welcome to Chax Breakers! It's a new episode. Whoa, why is everyone talking?
I'm sorry, I'll shut the hell up forever. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I know, we need you. We have.
That was fast. Good night, everyone.
that's the episode. Everybody,
it's
goodbye.
over. We're done. Goodbye.
Good. Okay, maybe not.
We've been gone for 2 months.
Was it really 2 months?
It's only 2 months. It's 2 months.
I don't think anyone missed this.
last episode's been up like 2 months ago. Diggle digs into battle.
That sure was a digging episode.
We dug into the core of the conversation.
Sadly, Megafire's dream of Mickey Mouse being in Smash Brothers is still not happening.
Oh my god, did I actually say that? I don't even remember anymore.
Yes.
Maybe there's still hope.
Oh yeah, I remember. And I was like, no, you're wrong.
You're like, no, Mickey Mouse would not be in Smash.
Yeah, good times. Good times.
Good times for when I wasn't around.
The one episode where Master Godzilla wasn't around.
I guess so. I'm in so many of them.
This might as well be like Master Godzilla is our third co-host.
You said it, Megafire, one of the hosts of this Chax Break.
One of the hosts.
And it is I, dorko, for you, the other one.
You made me third host like 5 episodes ago, so...
Host in training. You're right, I am Megafire, host of Chax Break #1. And I am here with my host 2, dorko for you.
Hey.
That rhymed. And host number 3 in training. Host Junior. Your host Junior. You still gotta go through the rigorous training to become a true host. With the most.
Training?
You gotta go smash barrels.
God damn motherfucking barrels.
Have Danny DeVito scream at you.
I'm glad you got that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You lost me.
Great.
Get up on the,
ladies and gentlemen.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Use your sword.
Oh, what were we even going to talk about?
We were going to talk about things.
Oh, you're right. Do you want to tell us what one of those things are? Because I forgot.
We have multiple choices of things to talk about.
Multiple choice? A test? I'm not prepared.
Battlefield Earth. Yes.
What are you talking about?
That's not one of them, though. You got it.
I had my trivia all written out.
Dang it, Master Godzilla! You already failed the quiz.
One of the possibilities was just mentioning what we've been up to.
Well, what have I been up to? I've been taking summer courses. I'm becoming a nurse. I'm taking human anatomy. I like human anatomy.
Love that human body.
It's amazing.
What human anatomy are we talking about here?
Like the ones with bones and muscles and stuff.
Do you like some other parts of the human anatomy, I'd hope?
I love them. All of it. All the human body. Everyone.
What about jiggle joggers? Do you like them?
The jigger joggers are my favorite.
Everyone loves jigger joggers.
I touched a pair once and she became my wife.
You married?
Yeah, it was a complicated relationship.
I am lost. You've lost me, sir.
I'm lost too. Help me. Send
Welcome
help.
to Chax Break.
This is what always happens. This is what happens.
Yep.
What about you, Mr. Godzilla? What have you been up to?
I've been working.
Well, so have I.
I've been working harder than you, so...
Well, I got a promotion, yeah.
I feel left out.
Yeah, well...
Well, Dorko, what have you been doing then?
Nothing. Especially not working. But...
Pizza roll.
Yes, every day. But...
Every nanosecond. It's a pizza roll.
I did start playing more of, that one, Edgeworth Adventures 2 fan translation, because Papero mentioned that he beat it. I'm like, oh, well, I want to say that was fast, but it's probably actually been a long while since that came out. Yeah. And he said that maybe I misinterpreted his words, but it seemed like he pretty much said it was one of the better Ace Attorney games. I was like, oh shit, I gotta play this. I gotta get on it. Like I think he said it was up there with Ace Attorney 1 and the last case of the second game, which is like really good. So yeah, I started playing that. I beat like one case, and I'm interested. The new gimmick is interesting. I don't know if I want to spoil it, but
well, I only played the first one, so I mean, investigations one. Yeah, I beat it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was easy, but it was the dialogue was really good. Some of it was a little annoying, actually. I don't think it's my favorite. I don't think it's up there anywhere near the top, but it's definitely Ace Attorney, and none of the Ace Attorney games are bad, so...
Yeah, I agree. But one thing I really appreciate these Edge Rift games is just how you move around. You don't have to go through menus, you're just walking. I haven't played Ace Attorney 5, so I don't know if they fixed that, but I definitely like how the Edge Rift games do it.
Oh yeah, me too. I haven't played the fifth one.
Wow, we are informed.
Master Godzilla, have you played any of the investigation?
Or any Ace Attorney game?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Man, we brought the right person in for this episode. He has an objection or anything.
Damn right you did. You guys would be falling apart without me, obviously.
It's true.
Yep. It's very true. I know, because I said it.
So, Master Godzilla, when are you going to make your next YouTube poop?
Yeah, shut up, Moon.
Master Godzilla, run into the next YouTube poop.
When it's done.
Where's the video? You said there would be video.
Fine, I'll insert a preview right here.
Hey, I'm gay. Where's the video?
Well, just because you did that, I'm not inserting this video. So,
no.
I'm gay, please go.
No, don't go.
No, don't go. Don't listen to Moon.
I'm already gone. I'm sorry.
It's almost
I've become one with the Force.
This whole thing is Moon's fault, and he's not even here.
Special guest Moon! Oh, wait, no.
One day.
One day we'll hear his fantastical salsa.
50th anniversary of Chax Break, Moon starts to speak.
It turns out it was all we expected. Yes. See, we double agree on it.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I guess we should move on our first order of business. Serious business. How about that Smash Bros?
I guess I should mention that trailer was awesome.
What the hell is the Smash Brothers?
Oh, well.
I forgot Master Godzilla doesn't like video games. Why do we keep him around?
What is a video game?
It's a computer.
Does it have to have gameplay? Because I saw a post on 4chan that said it doesn't have to have gameplay.
That's true,
Only-
it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, if you're Dorko, you absolutely must include gameplay.
The games don't need to be fun.
What?
It's true, but like, alright, Captain Falcon confirmed. Hallelujah.
His introduction was amazing.
It was pretty good.
They made him look evil in that, man.
I guess.
I mean, not as evil as in Brawl, where he killed all those Pikmin.
Hey, man, he was just trying to be a good civilian. They just got in his way.
I think that was a funny accident, really.
He totally went the opposite direction of where he would have landed, and went out of his way and, like, killed him.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the trajectory of his, like, impact would have sent him, like, backwards, but he went, like, off to the side.
Falcon can't control the physics after his Falcon Punch. Like, how do you do that? It's the Falcon Punch. It's too amazing.
Falcon magnets.
Freaking magnets, man.
How do they work?
Nobody knows.
Oh, okay.
I do wish.
And also, there are Fire Emblem characters in there.
I do wish that was that stupid, like, thing at the end of the video where they decided to put today's not my day, and then like they're like, nah, it is your day, you're a final smash. Oh, Crom fans all over just cry.
They are cry.
It's like you expected. They're gonna do one more reveal for Crom, like he's actually still a character, they were just rusing you this whole time. Now he's a final smash.
Some people were confused. They're like, 3 Fire Emblem newcomers? Like, no.
That would be like 4 of them, dude. That's too many.
That would have been a total of 5.
5, but Roy is 9. Oh, Ike. That's right, I forgot.
There's so many now. And you just know we're gonna get a total of 4 Star Fox characters.
Oh yeah, Star Fox, a well-loved series.
Well,
people are like, Wolf's totally gonna get cut, and then like the final result's totally gonna be like Fox, Falco, Wolf, Crystal.
you know,
Crystal, Falco, Andros.
Andros.
Uncle Andros.
Andros.
It's just the way that he says it in Assault. It sounds like it's like Andros.
Uncle Andros.
I'm going to defeat you for Uncle Andros.
Wow.
Andros.
What kind of voice was that?
Star Fox Assault was a weird game.
It was kind of cool.
Oh, it was cool, but it was weird. Like, you had that mission where Fox and Crystal went on a date in the middle of a war zone.
It's not Smash Brothers, though.
Oh yeah, Smash Brothers, that's what we're talking about.
Fox is in that!
How about that Pac-Man?
You know, when it comes to Pac-Man and also the Mii's, when people were, like, predicting or considering them, I was like, I'd hate that. But once they're shown off and, like, oh, this is actually really cool. I was wrong all along.
I thought the Mii's were going to be really stupid, but they were actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
As for Pac-Man, I'm still kind of wary on him.
Well, they picked the best design possible, and I guess that's enough for me.
Hey, that's not to go to the adventures. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm glad
I just realized, with the Mii's, I could have John Wilkes Booth shoot at Abraham Lincoln me and have Mega Man jump in front of them and deflect it.
I think you'd have to be Proto Man for that work too.
Oh yeah, that too. But hey,
just
come
recreate
on.
the scene that like early Smash Four Machinima is just like a recreation of I knew you risked your life for Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, and then Lincoln will jump back and like kick his ass or something.
Lincoln joins the battle.
I like that Elijah Wood thing. Like, what the hell? Out of all the things that they could use, they got Elijah Wood.
It was just for the puns.
Yep. I actually missed all those revealed newcomers except Lincoln. What were the other ones?
Elijah Wood and some other guy.
Ice-T or something?
Oh, yeah.
Ice-T brings the tea, yo.
I think it's Ice Cube, actually.
I don't.
Oh,
Ice
Ice
Cube. I don't remember. It's a weird name.
I don't know. I know in Japan they had that guy from Game Center ZX or whatever.
It's Jimmy T. Bumper.
Like
Okay.
shoot, I know his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Like Arno, whatever.
Arino?
Alright, that's great.
Batman.
I think it's Arino, yeah.
I do have a nice Batman me waiting.
You're just gonna have to export all your Mii's to me.
3DS.
Finally, Hank Kill will be in Smash Brothers.
Hank Hill brings the propane.
Finally, Goku and Smash Brothers. What everybody wanted.
You mean the one that one guy wanted?
My Goku
What
Mii
do you
is
mean
better.
one guy? Is one guy responsible for every single freaking Smash fan game that has Goku?
No, I meant that one post guy that kept posting Goku, Goku.
I forgot about that.
Goku. 10 days straight, Goku.
There's this point when it's just like you look at Sakurai's posts and you're just like, how much longer are you going to play with my heart?
I think about that when it comes to Ridley.
Yeah, dude,
Really?
Ridley's not going to be introduced to Smash.
He might be
Yeah.
though. He might be.
I don't think so.
He's teasing it so hard. I can't erase the possibility that this might just be some huge ruse. Huge ruse. He's gonna have Ridley as a character.
I'm just gonna say it now. I know at Comic-Con they're gonna show some characters. This is dating the video very much right now, but it's true. They gotta show some characters at Comic-Con. They're gonna have a new trailer. I don't know what the trailer's gonna be, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. Alright. Cut to Ridley. I almost said Widwee. Widwee!
Samus is afraid of Widwee.
Widwee. So Ridley's flying around. And it's like, oh yeah, Ridley! And then Ridley gets shot down.
Remember me?
And then they actually say newcomer. What's his face?
Anthony Higgs.
Anthony Higgs.
But that gets cut off. He gets thrown off, and then suddenly Silex shows up, and then everyone flips their shit. You know, that one bounty hunter that's got as popular as Boba Fett, even though he only appeared in one mission in one game.
See, the thing is, people are complaining that Ridley's not in Smash Bros. And then if Sakurai puts Ridley in Smash Bros., he's gonna have to downsize Ridley and also make him weaker than what he actually is, and people are gonna complain about that.
Yep.
Whatever! He'll be in Smash Brothers. I'll be happy.
Well, you're
Hey.
not everybody.
I just want Snake to come back. He was actually my main in Brawl.
That would be cool.
You know, I think that Comic-Con... I think the more appropriate thing to be introduced there would be somebody more comic-themed.
Like what? Batman?
Oh my god, no, what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Where are you going with this?
I don't know.
It's a Quake Woman from the Mega Man comic book.
I feel like something that's like more, well, Beautiful Joe for one. I'm not saying that.
Captain Rainbow.
It was something like Beautiful Joe or Travis Touchdown.
I would like either of those, but I don't think it's happening.
But I mean, I'm
Snake-
just saying what would be
Snake
more
shows-
appropriate for like Comic-Con.
It's a trailer for Snake, entirely
Snake.
done in the Peace Walker art style stuff.
Oh, that would be great. That would be really good.
Also,
Even
before
though
I,
that's the wrong Snake, but whatever.
before I forget, Papero brought up a really good point that how trailers are so faithful to the games. If we got Ridley, we'd get another M cutscene. like in that style.
Oh.
What is it, though? Just really, like...
No, I mean, basically, it'd be like watching another M cutscene, and it's like Ridley flies on the battle or something.
Yep.
Other M cutscene, lots of flashbacks.
I would actually really want to see that.
It's like hours of... I would watch it just for, like, Sakurai writing stuff. It's like hours of Samus whining, and then, like, Hades comes up, and he's like, get on with it, or something.
Hades.
Why is
Hades
everybody...
shows up, he's not even playable, and he just shows up to tell Samus to get on with it.
Why does everybody want Hades?
Because
Like,
he's great.
he's not Smash material.
Although some people say he'd be better if he was like a stage thing that just talks to the characters. Maybe his sister.
Dude, think about it. If you get, like, Snake and, like, Pit and Fox in the same level, you could have, like, Inception dialogue stuff right there.
You know, I don't think that's how the codec stuff works, but that would be.
It's Kid Icarus. That game has no fourth wall. They'll break into the codec stuff.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, Brawl did that too, but
I know.
they just.
But they don't, Brawl only did it once, and that was one of the best codecs, too.
I'm just. It's just like you don't actually need all those characters playing at the same time.
Like, Hades just interrupts one of Otacon's speeches or something. And then he gets interrupted by Andros or something.
Andros.
Meanwhile, like,
I'm still
Pit
alive.
and Palutena are talking over this the whole time, too.
That would be.
And you just see, like, the Snake image in the corner just, like, crying or something.
Nobody takes these calls seriously anymore.
I'm in the Phantom Pain. That's the most serious game ever. Why?
I wish it were true.
You know, as much as I wish Snake would happen, I don't think he's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Probably not, but his inclusion in Brawl made no sense, so there's a possibility that he'll be included again for seemingly no reason.
Yeah.
But I guess I wouldn't get my hopes up. He was.
And hey, Kojima and Sakurai are like BFFs or whatever.
Yeah. He was probably like the best part of Brawl.
I mean,
Like everyone else's stupid comical stuff. Here comes this dark and edgy character.
Wasn't really
don't get me
really
wrong. I love the I love Snake. I don't know. It's just like, how are they gonna bring him back? And if they are they gonna have Kiefer Sutherland voice?
That is kind of a heartbreaker, ain't it?
And and I think the more like the thing that makes the most sense would probably be Big Boss, since Metal Gear Solid 3 for the 3DS.
Hey, maybe they'll announce a new game and it'll be Peace Walker 3DS. Yeah.
Well, Big Boss. Either way, Big Boss. Big Boss seems to be more.
Every taunt Big Boss has is a different box. So like he'll have the love box, the normal box, and the box tank.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, he could call him like oh god, Fulton support or whatever, and that's like his special move. You call him a item box and it just falls on someone.
No, you actually you're the Fulton support is your up B. You Fulton support yourself, and then it just kind of the cable breaks.
I think it'd be funny if you just kind of kept going. Like, you just can't stop and you go back to Mother Base and restock and then come back or something. Don't ask how it works, it just does.
Namco's helping with the with the single player, right?
They're just
I don't-
helping the game. I don't know about single player.
I don't even know if there is single player.
There it is.
There is.
I want story. Like, Sakurai's like, no, you don't get story because clips are on YouTube.
You don't get story. We ain't writing any story. What do you play games for? The story or the gameplay? Dorko for you.
Both.
Yeah.
No,
Well, at least we get the cool trailers.
but no story.
And hopefully we're getting a really good intro that's not a montage.
We're actually getting a story.
Dagnabbit.
We're getting a book.
Why you do this to me?
Because I'm a joik.
You toy.
Super Smash Bros. Kerfuffle comes with a pre-packaged book. That's your story, Master Godzilla.
Although we really don't know what the single player is like on the Wii U version at all, except for like, I guess that one video where he flashes by a bunch of stuff. You're like, what's that? What's that? What's that? There's no explanation.
What's that?
Like, he just showed a bunch of stuff for like a nanosecond.
A nanosecond? Nanomachine Snake confirmed.
Like, I saw like a screenshot. I'm just looking at it. And apparently, there's like you can buy equipment or something. Like, oh, okay. And like you could sell it.
That might be Smash Run on the 3DS. So.
It might be. I didn't think you'd be buying stuff, but I guess you
That
are.
kind of sounds interesting.
I guess.
Mario, what are you doing? I'm buying a sword.
It'll boost my karate chops.
I'm looking at this sword for +2 damage.
Mamma mia, look at this hat.
Chop chop.
Chop chop.
Hey, what's this? That's the Monado. Can I buy it with a few golden coins? No.
That's the Monado.
Monado. Ryan's the shopkeeper.
No, Ryan confirmed for Smash Bros.
I'm confused again.
You just have like a cutscene with Ryan and Ankon. Just have like a simple kind of conversation. Stupid little sword. I got guns.
Swords, eh? I wonder how it tastes.
I know someone that could use that. Hey, Raiden, get over here. Raiden slices his way in. Raiden just like kicks Shulk away and takes the Monado, and that's his weapon for the game.
And then Shulk is unconfirmed. Shulk is Raiden's final smash.
Another sword, you loser. 0 out of 10 game. Too many swords.
There are too many swords, actually. I agree with that sentiment.
My only problem is the fact Lucina is a clone, but it's not that. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much.
Hey, she's not a clone. She's a Roy.
Roy's a clone! What kind of argument's that? She even has the same animations.
You know, she's basically a clone of Roy, except no fire, because... No, I mean, the sweet spot is like Roy's.
It's different.
I thought it was, like, balanced.
It's not identical. I mean, if anything, she'll probably play better than Roy, because nobody played Roy.
I played Roy.
Well, of course
there wasn't a difference between them. I don't care what anyone says. There wasn't a difference.
He burned...
There was a difference, though. Everyone used Marv.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you could have the pure white costume. Who wouldn't want to run around and, like, white knight everything?
I mean, it's just that the tip of Marv's sword did the KO stuff, and Roy's, you had to be really close. Yeah, you had to be really close to Roy for some reason.
Because the sweet spot was on his, like the broad
hilt.
side of his split. Yeah. No, the middle.
It was really far in, though. But, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
Blah, blah, blah. Game mechanics of a 20-year-old.
Look at the tier list. Roy's at, like, the bottom. Marv's at the top.
I actually have no idea who I would want. Oh, well, I was thinking about Raymond.
Raymond?
Raymond, yeah.
Oh, you mean the trophy?
Everyone loves Raymond.
Well, aside from the trophy, I kind of want a character.
I mean, Rayman could be great, but...
He could be great.
Yeah, he has potential.
Yeah.
Stuff. But it's not happening, though.
I don't really know who else I would want for Smash besides those.
Well...
Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII.
Don't you mean Rain Strife, Cloud's brother?
The only stuff I can really think of that make me happy is just some new DK characters. I want to see K. Rool anywhere, even if it's like if he's a boss. I want to see that.
Oh yeah, K. Rool.
And also, I kind of want to see Ridley.
We really want to see Ridley.
It'd be cool.
Whoa, excuse me.
Don't shove away my desire with your disgusting belch.
I'm sorry.
I also want the Burpinator.
Burps his way in the battle.
The Burpinator belches into ball-busting action.
You failed.
Well...
He can burp to fly around, Snake. Are
Is
you
it...
kidding me?
Sadly, no. I am not kidding.
Isn't Sakurai supposed to be at Comic-Con? Oh no, that's Kojima, huh?
Same thing.
I don't know. Sakurai might be there. I mean, Smash is there, so...
Yeah, the tournament, some kind of tournament thing.
Man, that's a lot of places for Sakurai to be flying around.
Yeah.
Well, where else he's gonna go from, like, what, San Diego to Japan? No.
I mean, he's got game making to do, and also playtesting and controlling two characters at once.
Implying Sakurai is actually the person who makes the game.
Sakurai.
Sacred brew.
Sacrilege. Good talk.
Yeah. Good podcast. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
This is our, like, third time saying goodbye.
We want it to be over.
Eventually, yeah, we just... Fucking podcast sucks.
One of these days, we'll actually, do stuff.
We'll actually make a plan of what we want to talk about.
Yes, that would be good. Yep.
I'm not quite sure what else...
I mean, if
Let's
you
talk
don't...
about that guy that does animations on Suits and Sandals.
Nasser's a cool person. That's
Player
his name.
one.
Player one. He was number one. He still is.
He was number one until he forgot to put me in the animations.
Ooh, are you calling him out?
Yeah, videos need more Master Godzilla.
It's true. Master Godzilla in every video.
I am studying drama.
He's just gonna kill you off like 6.
I'll at least be in it.
That's true. Or he'll just put a Toon MG instead.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Nasser from Suits and Sandals Forum recently started making videos related to members on the forum. Well, he didn't recently, he's always been doing this, but now he's decided to start just like doing animated stuff. And just check out his channel. It's so funny. Like everything there is pretty entertaining. It'll be linked in the description, I'm sure.
They are nonsensical stuff you cannot comprehend.
Nope.
My
Well,
favorite-
Dorko can't.
My favorite ones were the one about playing Disgust, and also the one about the height chart.
Yeah, the high chart one was stupid, but it was really funny.
I really loved it, especially the ending. But I always love those jokes.
I enjoyed it. This one's pretty old, an oldie, but like when Skyrim came out, he made a video about like taking a fox that he killed and just spinning it around and putting Tails' theme from like Sonic Adventure. It was pretty great.
I think I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an assortment of videos. It's just entertaining stuff. He's an entertaining guy. He's a good guy.
It's pretty funny.
GG.
Oh, one more thing about Smash though. Did you guys see that fucking like HD 1080p Greninja? His graphics are so. I don't even know what to
You
call
mean
that.
the substitute?
No, not even the substitute. Just Greninja himself looks beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, the skin on his like head or something looks like, I don't know. It doesn't look like a frog.
HD graphics.
HD graphics. I guess I'm not used to that in my Nintendo games.
Nintendo.
It is great they finally got there.
Oh, but I have been playing Pikmin 3 recently. Actually,
I wish I could.
it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. It's different. I don't know how much different. It's got a different feel to it. Pikmin 2, in my opinion, was a little more it was nice. It was a good game. I liked it. But
Or did you?
I did. I enjoyed playing Pikmin 2, but Pikmin 3 is just so much better of an experience. Like, you don't have a time limit per se, but you do have a food limit, and that food source can actually run out of every place that you explore. So in reality, you have until like you run out of food. So that means that, I mean, there's still a lot of food, so you can have plenty of days to explore. Like, I'm up to around 25 food things.
Food simulator.
It is a fruit simulator, but that's okay, because what else is Pikmin? It's either like treasure simulator, which is like garbage, and fruits.
Fruits.
That sure is a
Okay.
video game series.
Yeah.
Why do we like it? Nobody knows.
I need to get more into it.
Alright, I guess the podcast is waiting enough. Here is your exclusive preview of Dr. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh, never mind, it's not done yet.
MG, you tricked us. I was excited.
I'm still waiting on that doctor thing from Knuckles.
Oh shit, that's right. I that's me. I'm the one holding up the process.
Yeah! Yeah, you get on that, Megafire.
I have to actually splice together the words. I couldn't find an actual thing of him saying Dr. Eggman.
I don't need Dr. Eggman, I just need Doctor.
Well, yeah, I know. I meant like him saying Dr. Eggman, or, you know, Doctor.
Doctor.
How problematic.
It's true, but we can splice together the words, I'm sure.
Doctor.
In reality, you just need Dan Green saying Doctor.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted.
Doctor.
I just said Knuckles because I thought he would say Dr. Eggman.
I was assuming he would, but I'll look through Sonic
I made
X.
a
Like
mistake
Shadow.
thinking that.
Yep. Just like Shadow.
Just like
That
Shadow.
video is dead.
Are you crazy?
What's dead?
I just remember there was a silly YouTube poop that just had that, just like Shadow, like over and over, but it's gone.
Just like Shadow.
It's gone?
I thought so.
Oh. A lot of poops vanish, and it makes me really sad because there's a lot of good ones.
Rest in peace, poop.
Yes.
One of my favorite ones was called A Very Blunt Penis. And a guy edited a vlog about a guy named Blunty.
Oh, I know who that is.
And he got a thing of vitamin water, and he actually did really good editing and turned that box of vitamin water into a box of porn.
Is Blunty the guy who reviews like cameras and stuff?
I think so.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him.
Didn't he abuse his wife or something?
Holy shit, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
In that case, never mind. I meant I liked his reviews.
Now we're gonna get like trolled by all those Plenty fans that just stumble onto the video.
Implying people actually listen to this.
Hey, you got like 130 views on the one with Mike Pollock, so
Yeah, but we only have like 21 subscribers.
I think half of those are just me.
Alt accounts.
Yes. Like Master Godzilla 2, Master Godzilla 3, Master Godzilla 4, Commander Zactan.
Commander Zactan is actually a Master Godzilla.
Yep.
Is he actually your cousin?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking that.
I think I made a joke about it once.
Commander Zactan is my cousin.
Keep in mind, this is the same guy who early on said, "Oh yeah, Spoonie's my cousin."
Spoonie is his waifu.
Yes.
I remember that he just had like a video that was just his avatar and like everyone was favoriting it. But he actually took it down.
Oh, speaking of Spoonie,
Yeah.
the Angry Video Game Nerd released a second trailer recently of his new movie.
Not related to Spoonie.
I don't know, they're both popular.
Maybe we should talk about the three schmuckheads before moving on to the Angry Video Game Nerd.
What schmuckheads?
The three schmuckheads.
That sure was a video.
That was a video. I kind of enjoyed it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I
I
was happy to see Nostalgia Critic, Linkara, and Spoonie do a video together again, but
Yeah.
I didn't really laugh at all. So I was gonna.
I kind of like the joke about the Facebook and Twitter thing.
I don't even remember. There was like two things that made me laugh, and I can't quite remember what it was.
You didn't go to Cambridge. I dropped out.
Oh, right, that was good. And there was also that part about the guy who just doesn't care that he's getting stabbed. He's like, whatever.
Oh. I think one of my favorite jokes was just out of nowhere. They're reading off the jokes about that one scene, and then somebody just pulls one out. It's like, this movie sucks.
Or that was good. Maybe I laughed more than twice.
I don't remember most of it. It was weird. It's like Spoonie and Linkara were completely separate from the other two actors that Nostalgia Critic has. It's like, did they film separately?
I think sometimes they do.
Oh yeah, Brad Jones was fun to see again too.
Oh yeah, the running gag was nice.
Yeah, guys, I just killed a whole bunch of zombies.
I'm really behind on like
zombies?
that guy with the glasses stuff.
I kind of just stopped watching.
I stopped watching Linkara. I dabbled one last time with the Godzilla review. But apparently he had like a whole storyline to explain why he changed his clothes.
Hey, the Linkara fans eat it up.
Yeah, and he's making a movie about it apparently.
But I just kind of lost interest on stuff on that site at all, and it's really just Spoonie one I want to watch. Although when I saw that they did another crossover review, I was like, I have to watch. But
Yep.
I used to be such a big fan of Nostalgia Critic, but now I'm just like, I don't
Yep.
enjoy his videos anymore.
I still like him.
I mean, there's still good jokes, but I just don't like the changes and the people who are not Nostalgia Critic that aren't Doug Walker or his brother.
I like the black guy. He's the original girl was pretty good too, but then she moved to California.
She knew she had to get out of there.
Well, yeah, she learned that she liked doing that type of show, and she wanted to go into stand-up comedy and stuff. Apparently,
Much better.
yes. Yep.
But moving on to something I actually know what the hell you guys are talking about. AVGN released a second trailer recently.
I still haven't watched. Oh, wait, no, I did watch it. Never mind.
I'm actually kind of excited. I'm pretty excited. I was actually just like right before the trailer came out, like a couple of days before it came out, I was like, man, I wonder what happened to the AVGN movie. There's just been some silence on that. And then it came out and it rekindled my hope. And he recently updated his list of premieres. and I was happy to find out that PAX Prime is his last showing on his like premiere tour. So I'm going to be there, and it's going to be so much fun.
There's nowhere near me. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. If you look at the list, there might be something that's near you.
No, there's not. The closest one is in Texas.
Oh, Dorko, there's you.
Well, Adventures of Dorko and MG going to watch the AVGN movie.
That's it. Me and Paper are going to go watch in Seattle, and you guys can go watch in Texas.
Maybe.
But the Adventures of Dorko and MG are over.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
It's the Adventures of Dorko for you now, remember?
I didn't remember.
And halfway through, I changed the title because MG was in space doing stuff.
What
I
a
kept
great
Dorko
comic.
and MG, so now it's the Adventures of Dorko for you, as made by Master Godzilla.
What a plot. What a rich plot.
Sometimes I wonder if everyone's favorite character is Dorko.
He sure is my best friend.
It's either... Hey, look. It's either between Dorko or Toon MG.
You know, you're right. You're right.
He's onto something.
Toon MG's high on the popularity poll.
For some reason.
There should be a popularity poll.
There should actually get on that 6 or anybody on the forum.
I'm doing it right now.
That reminds me that I just remember that there was supposed to be that anime girl poll. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Oh yeah, get on that 6. You fucked up.
I can't remember if we're waiting on something or if 6 just doesn't want to. He just hasn't started it.
So, where should I put this topic poll thing?
The general discussion.
General discussion. I'm off. Where's the general discussion?
It's somewhere around there. You just gotta
It's like right above. Look at what I found.
I'll post it in the help board.
Yeah, that'll work.
For science.
For science, it's true.
I don't know what else.
Oh, I was gonna say is that like I'm happy for James Rolfe that he's making a movie and whatnot, but I can't say I'm too interested in seeing it myself. But
why is that?
It just doesn't look that entertaining to me. Maybe I'm just grew tired of the AVGN stuff, but
it just seems like you're growing up, Dorko.
If that was the final thing with the AVGN, it would be alright, but he hinted at the movie a long time ago, but he kept going afterwards.
Well, what do you mean he kept going afterwards?
Like, it was episode 100 or something, a cartridge of E.T. fell down in front of him, and he, like, looked angry at it, and it's like, the AVGN will return for the final time in the AVGN movie or something like that.
Well, maybe that is his final thing.
Yeah, but he's still doing stuff.
Right, yeah.
He said a crossover with Pat the NES Punk.
Oh, yeah. I know. There is an AVGN timeline.
Oh, great. Is there a split timeline where the AVGN dies?
Probably.
Oh, I get it. And when he died to Bugs Bunny in that one review, that created a split timeline.
Bugs Bunny, you mean Matt Matei?
No, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
He got his head blown off and it was Woody Woodpecker underneath or something.
No, I mean, I'm talking about, like, maybe that's, like, the last thing he's gonna do with the AVGN persona. Like, all the stuff he's doing in between the movie and that point was just because he wanted to keep doing it, you know, like, he's already planned to do it.
Yeah, it'll be just like when Nostalgia Critic ended forever, remember that?
Yeah, but that was very lackluster and without any sheen. It just kind of ended. He was just like, I'm done.
What do you mean lackluster? It was a huge movie, you were dedicated to it!
Oh, really? Oh, I guess I missed that. Holy shit.
I mean, the actual show itself ended on a parody of Star Trek, so...
Yeah, I guess I missed the movie.
I guess, well, no one really likes Taboli Flea, so...
I liked those cameos, or I guess I should say small bits of CR. Those were the best.
Master Godzilla, you forgot to include every other OC out there.
Hey, I said this was just between Dorko and Toon MG.
Oh, you did? Well, that's kind of a lackluster poll, but I mean, I guess it'll get results.
Lackluster poll? I dedicated an entire movie to this.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
Is there anything else we want to talk about, or are we going to wrap this up?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
And there goes the static. You've turned off your TV. Goodbye.
Are you serious right now?
No, I was actually saying goodbye.
Hey, want to talk Mega Man?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to reopen those wounds.
Okay, so
What about Mega Man now?
It's
Okay.
awful.
It piqued my interest.
sometimes, like, we'll just do, like, a race of a game for fun, like Donkey Kong Country or Sonic or Mega Man. And one time, we did Mega Man 4, and I actually had to go to sleep, wake up, and then finish the game.
So let me just put this in perspective for you. Mega Man 4. It took us 2 days in total for everybody to finish.
Not really.
Not in a row, of course, but for Dorko it took a day, and then
No,
he had to go to sleep.
I didn't start from like 8 a.m. We started at
No,
race late at
I'm
night.
I'm saying it took you a time. Like you played for like 6 or 8 hours.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, you did, because I remember I played for like 6-7 hours before I beat the game. I finished at like 3 a.m. and we started at like 8 or something like that. So 7 hours about. So he was playing about that long. I went to sleep like shortly after that, and Dorko was still playing, so I guess he played a little longer, and then he went to sleep, and he didn't finish the game. And then he finished it the next day. That's like 2 days of a race of Mega Man 4. Now, we played Mega Man 3 a couple of weeks ago.
Days?
Oh, was it? Yeah, it's days. Well, shit, who knows when this video comes up.
Oh shit, you're right.
75 years ago.
75 years ago, we played Mega Man 3. And that one took not as long, thank God, but was it a ride? Oh,
I know one thing about it is that while I was playing it, I was like, ooh, so frustrating, I hate this so much. But then after it was all said and done, and I was like typing a post about it, I was like, that was actually a lot of fun. I like Mega Man. But while I was playing it, I was like, ugh.
I don't know how I feel about Mega Man. I feel like there are good Mega Man games out there, and
Mega
3
Man
is
6,
just...
best Mega Man game.
I haven't played that one yet, but like, it's just Mega Man 3 is unnecessarily frustrating, and I feel like it just wasn't made very well in that sense. Like, who the hell decides to put platforming segments right before the boss that are just like, hey, you died because, there's not only moving platforms, but there's also, like, bullet bill things coming at you. Oh, and also, did I mention that the platforms move up only, and if you miss, you will die? Also, there is just, like, you have to get onto the platform for the platform to activate. These, by the way, the bullet bill things are, if you hit them, then they turn into bullet bills, but before that, they were just cloud things. It's just, like...
That was so easy, though!
I'm just giving an example. That one wasn't so much not as hard as like I'm just saying that's the kind of shit you don't want to put like right before the boss. Like
I don't know.
That's all the shit you put before the checkpoint that leads to
ho, you guys haven't even experienced Mega Man 6 yet.
and that means it sucks.
That is quite the
I'm just saying you haven't experienced anything until you've gone through Plant Man's spring section.
That already sounds like shit.
There's totally like a point that it was kind of funny how there was sort of a pattern of like this. The game just really went into platform mode like right before the boss doors, but I don't know.
Also, there's a lot of required like rush coil and rush jet stuff where if you ran out of rush coil or rush jet and you couldn't pick up any more like energy cells, then you would basically be stuck and you would be forced to kill yourself in order to go back to the menu or the stage select screen.
It's okay, Mega Man 6 doesn't have that.
Good, because that shit's bullshit. You should never have a required rush coil.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I did, especially when I was going through Gemini Man stage. There's a place in Gemini Man stage where there's a segment of water, and the checkpoint puts you at a place where there's a wall behind you. There's no enemies in front of you, like to the place where you spawn in, and the rest of it, the water segment, in order to get through the water, you have to like go onto platforms right above the water. And to get to the platforms, you need to use rush coil to get there. Otherwise, you can't progress at all. So imagine this: you use rush coil, it's good the first time, but then there are like, as you go throughout this platforming place, you think, oh, it's not so hard. Oh, there's some like 1-ups near the bottom. In order to get the 1-up, you have to jump down and then use rush coil to get back up. And then there's some energy cells, or not energy cells, E-tanks. You go get those, and by the time you're finished, you already used up all your rush coil. I died because I was not ready for what came up ahead. There was a bunch of like dragonfly bomber things that kept just swooping down, and then there was like below there was a whale that shot like explosives. Anyway, I died. That's not the point. I'm not complaining about the difficulty about the death.
Owned by the game. I think there's some poor management of your tools there.
It's not. That's not the point. That's not the point at all. If I had died and I have run out of rush coil when I was getting those 1-ups or something, sure, that's totally my fault. The game punished me because those are like optional. I start over. I'm out of rush coil. I can't get back to the platforming segment. I can't progress with the level. I have to kill myself. There's no enemies to farm up my energy cells. There's nothing to do. I have to kill myself. That's not good design. That's not good design. Try to tell me that's good design. Nobody can tell me that's good design.
It's good design.
I kind of want to see it for myself because I'm having trouble believing it, but I wouldn't be too surprised if you're onto something. It
happened to Bob. Ask Bob. Bob had the same thing happen to him.
Gonna be honest, Mega Man 3 is probably one of the worst.
It's shit. This isn't
despite everyone loving it so much.
Yeah, people have such like varied opinions on Mega Man. Like I've heard people be like, 2, 3's the best. Well, okay. I don't know.
I think 2's good, but I think it's a little too overrated.
2 is overrated.
It's overrated for sure, but maybe it's still good.
I like 2. I think 2 is fun.
2's good, but it's just way overrated.
Yeah, 4 is really fun. I like 4. I just wish it wasn't so hard. I think like it's not. I think with 4, it's not the levels themselves that are hard. It's more the bosses that are actually difficult.
Yeah, I guess I like 3 more than 4.
Oh, you should die.
There were some weird level design choices, and also that Charge Buster. I don't know about that Charge Buster.
Charge Buster's the best in 6.
Yeah, that's what you said. That makes me more interested in 6.
Yep.
Maybe our next race will be of 6.
Maybe. I don't know.
I just find it really funny that you were like ahead of everybody in the Mega Man 3 race for like a good like hour.
I had like a really good start, and then it started kicking in where I started dying.
I had a really poor start, but I caught up to Bob and Dorko, who were at the Wily bots or the.
There was like that one part, like the Wily section where like I game over and I kind of accidentally hit stage select, so I had to do the whole Wily section again. But since I already did it, I was actually acing through it, and I caught up to Megafire pretty quickly, so it wasn't that bad. But it was really dumb that I made that mistake. Like, oops.
I think I beat the race. I beat you in the race.
Oh yeah, you
I
did.
Beat the yellow demon
the final boss.
I beat the yellow demon faster, I think, than you, and then I beat the final boss faster. Or did we? I think we were really neck and neck, and then like I beat the first phase of the final boss faster.
Oh yeah, we were neck and neck until the final boss, and like, it just didn't go well for me. Like I tried to do my first attempt to do the spin to instantly kill him. He just kind of killed me instead.
Yeah,
my attack missed.
Top spin to kill the boss instantly was really funny. That's the thing that happens.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for me to pull off though.
But no, I mean, okay, I can provide another example of the stupid This is something that happened to you too, I think.
Yeah, but I just dealt with it. I just grinded on the enemies, got my fuel tanks back up, and did jet.
No, but imagine that, but in a place where you can't really farm up stuff.
Yeah.
That's okay. So what we're talking about is the Docbot 3 or 2. It's the top right corner. Where you fight Airman, and then after Airman, there's a segment where you use Rush Jet to go through this place with like a bunch of aerial enemies. Sure, whatever, you know. As you're going through with Rush Jet, there are some energy cells like located on some platform obstacles. The platforms are just there to basically be like obstacles to you, so you can just like go straight. You have to like go up and down, navigate around the obstacles. But those energy cells are there for you to regenerate Rush Jet. So imagine if you're this segment isn't easy, but it's not too hard. But you can die, and we died a couple times, and you use those cells, and they don't respawn. So eventually you reach a point where you can't use Rush Jet because you run out of the fuel, and you can't really have another cell to regenerate it with. So you're stuck on one of those little platforms, an island in the middle of a vast aerial ocean. And the only way that, you know, like Dorko said, he dealt with it by like killing the enemies that spawned on this tiny little platform for like, I think he spent...
No. I could only farm at like the beginning.
Oh, okay. Bob did that. Bob was on the little platform and he farmed for
I
a while.
I don't know if he did, but...
I think he eventually gave up, but I mean, it's still ridiculous. That shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be a mechanic. It's not...
I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, if you do screw up that...
I don't care if it's not that bad, or if it's
if
like...
you don't, like, if you mess up enough, then you kind of do have to game over. But I do find it very interesting, and like, kind of, there's like a lot of strategy there to manage your jet, and also to purposely ignore fuel so you can, like, just in case you die, and it'll still be there. There's a lot of strategy.
Eventually I just learned that you can just jump on Rush Jet to
yeah,
avoid...
like, whenever you're jumping, it doesn't use up fuel. And also, like, if you use one of those platforms where, like, you're so low that Rush is below it, and you jump over, like, he follows you, like, below it, like, that's another strategy. I don't know. At first I thought it was dumb, but I actually like it. I think
it's still dumb. No way.
I like it though.
Why? It doesn't make sense.
I think it's cool.
There's no strategy.
There's strategy.
I swear to you, I'm pretty sure they put that in as an accident.
No, that's how they designed it.
If that's it, that's a horrible design choice.
I like the design.
It's not a good way to punish the player.
The player's bad though.
It doesn't matter if the player's bad; they're going to game over. But if they lose like 1 life in that segment, or like 2 lives while you have like 3, that's not okay.
They get good.
No, not get good.
I mean, if you die early on, you farm.
I'm the only one who didn't have that problem. Okay, I actually got through that segment without anything. I'm saying this on behalf of you and Bob. I had a problem with the one.
You just say on behalf of Bob, whiny ass Bob over there, because I like it.
And he doesn't like it. He told me. We were talking about it like right after that.
I hope Bob doesn't listen to this.
Well, I hope he does, so he can tell me if I'm right or wrong. But when we were playing the game, he told me he didn't like that. So, well, he didn't tell me specifically, but
I like it. I mean, that's pretty much my feelings on the game in general. Is that in the end, I actually really like it. I like it better than 4.
I think it's just a Mega Man game with shitty design choices on it. So it's a good game, but just has some stupid spots around it and it's frustrating as hell.
Kind of agree to that. No game's perfect, but you know.
That's not the point.
Well, that's just my positive
just
outlook.
Design choice that just like hinders your progress in the game. That's just like to the extreme.
But when you get good, though, it doesn't matter.
I beat you, bitch, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, man, we need another Mega Man race so I can beat you.
Yeah, when we race Mega Man 6, I'll destroy you.
Oh boy, I'm scared about 6.
Hey, what about Godzilla? What about you?
What are we talking about?
Mega Man.
Nothing anymore, I guess.
Okay.
Well, what do you think about these Mega Man games?
They're cool. I just don't like the Battle Network games.
Oh, they are pretty cool. We're talking about Battle Network, though, but I agree, I don't like those. 6 does, I think.
Battle Network's alright, but...
Yep.
I mean, the battles are kind of cool, but then there's random battles.
I beat like half the game without realizing it didn't have an autosave, and so when I game over or something, it took me to the very beginning.
Oops.
So, yeah.
I hate to do this to the podcasters, but I really gotta go to the bathroom. So, enjoy talking about Megatour while I'm gone. Unless you ended while I'm gone, in which
You know,
case,
maybe we
goddamn
shouldn't
it.
get to the ending part, actually.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea. Any last words, Dorko?
I'm right, he's wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. Shut the fuck up.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.